as I said to V before we started, this is Nana candy. This is it's a disgrace that somebody took coconut, the worst of all fruits. There's no worse fruit than coconut, and put chocolate around it and said, "There you go. There's your candy bar." That was the Mounds, and then they go,
"Just describe the Mounds."
And then you go, guys, really? This is all I get? And they go, "We'll up the ante. We'll throw in almonds." I mean, what a horrid...
It's not even almonds. It's one almond per thing.
Oh, my God.
It's one big-ass almond. Let me tell you something right now.
You're horrible.
You're going to lose on that because just in and of itself, by default, the Mounds is not as good as the Almond Joy. So you should have went Mounds.
We didn't have a Mounds.
We had an Almond Joy. Helps.
We only had an Almond Joy, and you said you love an Almond Joy, and I said I hate an Almond Joy.
I honestly do. I think an Almond Joy is. I don't hate a Mounds, but I think an Almond Joy is. Think about this.
This to me is worse. This is why this is worse than Almond Joy. Ready? The addition of the almond is an insult. It's like when you leave a tip, but you leave like $1, but the bill was like $50. It would have been better just not to leave a tip.
That's not what it is. It's
know what I mean?
It's like taking a flavor combination that already existed in Mounds, which I also like, and saying, what's a way to elevate this in an understated way that will give it a whole new flavor profile? And it works. Okay, I understand what you mean by a Nana candy because I don't know. I think Mounds would. I think you'd be surprised at how many people like Almond Joy. I don't think coconut is the worst. I like coconut. Coconut is very versatile.
Coconut too.
You can have coconut shrimp. You can have coconut with chocolate.
Coconut shrimp infuriate me. You're taking something as wonderful as the fried shrimp and adding this sweetness to it that doesn't need to be there. Coconut shrimp can take a hike. I like coconut flavor in one or two things here or there, but it's got to be something in addition to something else. Coconut is never, ever, and I mean ever, never, the star of the show. For you to put coconut as the star of the show is insane.
It's not because it works. What do you mean? Why would you say it's not the star of the show when in an Almond Joy it is? In an Almond Joy and a Mounds, I mean, it is the almond.
You know what I see when I see this?
It's actually delicious. That coconut in there is delicious.
I'm going to taste it today. But you know what I see when I see this? I see something that I think is going to taste like a York peppermint patty, and then it's not. And
I don't know why you think that.
Because it looks exactly the same when you bust it open. Did you ever bust it? Show us an opened up.
That's mint.
I know. It looks exactly the same, though.
Not really.
When you open up an almond...
It has more texture. The peppermint patty is like almost like a light cream. Like
no. Open up an Almond Joy, I mean. So there's the peppermint patty, right?
The Almond Joy. You could see the coconut.
Look how he spelled almond.
See, you see that. It's like,
but it looks like it's going to...
They're both white, I guess.
Ugh, look at that. They give
I
you
actually like the way
nut.
they do it, too. They put the two nuts right on top.
Look at that. It looks like a growth. Ew, look at it.
I think it's cool instead of burying it in there. I like how they say 2 full nuts to a half, and I like how they put it on top and then let the chocolate rain down and then stiffen, and you have the two, and then when you bite it, you know exactly where to bite. I like it.
I just can't think of anything worse. If you're going to fill up a vacuum of chocolate with something, I can't think of anything worse than coconut outside of the strawberry cream that you get in those candy boxes.
I hate those. That's not what we're talking about.
Taste buds. They coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food.